What's up? It's your boy Dylan the Gamer. I'm here with two extremely, very, very special guests. KO Games.
I am KO Games. Welcome to my channel. Go subscribe to Dylan the Gamer and Tipper Tails right over here.
Oh,
what's
we
up?
got Tipper Tails in the house.
Yep.
And this is our part 2 NBA podcast.
Well, part 1 for me. I didn't post one, but,
for me,
if you want to see it on Dylan's channel, there he is.
Let's get it. But yeah, we are in New York now. Right?
We are in
We are not Knicks fans. Just know that.
we
are not Knicks fans.
We're on vacation for the 4th of July.
Yep. Yes.
And so I'll start the first question.
Yep, America.
America. Anyways.
All right, let's stop that.
Yeah.
All right.
So, how do you guys feel about Kristaps Porzingis being the power forward he is? Do you think we should swap Robert Williams at center and at power forward rather, and move Kristaps there, or do you think what should we do with him?
I think we should keep Robert Williams at center, play Kristaps at power forward, and then maybe keep Al Horford as our sixth man.
Mm-hmm.
I think Robert Williams is way more aggressive than Kristaps Porzingis, and he is just
he's
a better all-around player.
He's a lot more not built. He's not skinny.
Yeah. Kristaps Porzingis is very lanky, whatever you want to say, and I just don't think he's built to be a center.
Yeah.
So, Jack, what's your opinion on that?
I feel like he should just stay at power forward. I just kind of feel like he should just stay at power forward, let Robert Williams handle the center, because Robert Williams had more experience as center because he normally plays power forward. So, yeah.
All right, thank you both for your opinions.
James, what is your opinion on that?
I think Robert Williams is a great center, and I think he's a great lob catcher. I don't know if he's a great defender, so I don't know if Kristaps could do the job on the boards, on the defense, on the lobs that Rob Williams can do. So I think Kristaps should definitely stay at the power forward.
For sure. So, can I ask the next question?
Yeah,
of course.
So I've been recently looking at free agents, and there's been a lot of big moves in free agency right now. One of them being the Rockets have signed Fred VanVleet to a 3-year, somewhere around $200 million to $250 million deal. What's you guys' opinion on that pickup for the Houston Rockets?
All right, Jack, would you like to go first in your opinion?
Sure. I think it's pretty good because the Rockets are starting to rebuild their team.
For sure.
And since, who did they pick in the draft? I forgot.
They picked Amen Thompson, I think.
Oh, yeah, Amen. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll be able to build around him and just try to get a better team, unlike last year.
KO Games?
See, I think that, obviously, I really like Fred VanVleet, and he's great, and I think he'll be a nasty sharpshooter for the Rockets, and, obviously with Amen Thompson, Jalen Green's getting better, Alperen Şengün's getting better, so a lot of their players are getting better, so I think they're going to be a championship contender in the future.
Yeah. So I was looking at their roster. I realized, so I was kind of thinking of a starting lineup for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So at point guard, they could have Fred VanVleet at the 1.
Yeah.
And at the 2, you can play Jalen Green at the 2.
Yeah.
At the 3, you have Amen. At the 4, which a lot of people don't know, Jabari Smith from last year's draft.
Oh, yeah, Jabari Smith Jr.
Who was one of the top 5 picks.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can play Şengün at center.
Yeah.
And they can have Kevin Porter Jr. as their 6th man. So I think their rotation, not a lot of stars, but a lot of upcoming stars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're going to be unstoppable.
I think that next season they will be a play-in team, but I think the next season after this season, they will be a championship contender.
Yeah, they need experience with the teams.
Jalen Green I think Jalen Green's going to be unstoppable for years to come, and I think same with Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson's he can do it all. Bouncy, he can shoot, he can defend. I mean, he can do it all. That's same with a lot of these guys.
Yeah, and yeah. Now, this isn't really like a question, but I actually kind of feel like, and this is a big like a lot of people would disagree with, but
hot take.
Yeah, hot take. It's but I think Asir Thompson, whatever his name is. I think he'll be better than Amen Thompson.
That is a hot take. I do agree with that statement.
Yeah, I think so.
And the reason why I agree with that statement is, one, I think Asar Thompson will be, one reason why he will be better is because he's not surrounded by that many good guards. I mean, only Cade Cunningham, really, if we're thinking of... He's going to be getting the ball a ton. So I think the more reps he's getting the ball, just the more points he's going to be scoring, and then he's going to start to get a little bit more confident shooting the ball, and I think that's where he's really going to break through.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, I have one question. What do you guys feel about Chris Paul to the Warriors?
Okay, all right. This is my sorry Warriors fans, but I think the Warriors are kind of stupid for doing this.
Thank you.
They
Thank you.
have an old man squad. The only young player they had at point guard was Jordan Poole.
He's gone.
And now they have a 39-year-old Chris Paul,
A 35-year-old Curry,
a 33-year-old Draymond, like,
a 32-year-old Clay.
and Kevon Looney's gonna be 30. So it's like they're just
Looney's going to be 30?
well 29, almost 30, but still, it's like they're just trying to get older. You know, I think they're stupid for doing this.
The Warriors are going into a win now, and if they don't win now, they're never going to win for the next 5 years.
All right, this is what I think. I think they're going to flip Chris Paul at the deadline.
I do not think so.
They might, but I think if they keep Chris Paul, they're going to try to win with a roster as Chris Paul at point guard, supposedly, or Steph Curry, or like Chris Paul coming off the bench, that was just a dumb decision. Why did you decide to sign him when you could have just kept Jordan Poole?
I think they're going to flip. This might be a hot take. They're going to flip Klay Thompson at the deadline. Because Klay Thompson's getting older, and I think if you were to trade Klay Thompson right now, like Celtics, for example, you were to trade Klay Thompson to the Celtics, you would probably be getting Malcolm Brogdon or Robert Williams in return, and I feel like that guy, a player like that, is a lot more value and a lot more young, and I think that will have a lot more value and an impact to a team like the Warriors.
Okay,
This is what I kind of feel like about Klay. I don't have any disrespect to him or anything, but I just feel like over the years after like KD left, I feel like he just kept on like getting hurt. And like like he kept on getting injured, and it just kind of felt like the Warriors were like losing hope with Klay.
Yeah, so we're going to move on to the next question. Now I have a big question for you. So,
all right, let's hear it.
This is about Damian Lillard.
Dame. All right.
So
71 man.
I've been seeing a lot of things on ESPN saying Dame wants to go to the Heat. Dame wants to go to the Knicks.
His team around him, like his players, they're not that good.
Yeah.
Like he does not have much help.
His players around him are trash. I do not think they are like. I think Anthony Simons. Anthony Simons is a very good young player. I think Jeremiah Grant. I think Jeremiah Grant's a good player.
Yeah.
They signed Jeremy Grant for like more
who's their
money.
center?
Yeah.
Nurkic? Yusuf Nurkic? Yusuf Nurkic?
Yeah.
I think he's getting older. I think he is a
Pretty good player.
I would say mid. I mean,
we're
we're talking 2K ratings, 80, 78, 80. He's always injured.
Pretty true.
Yeah.
If I were a team like the Nets, I would go after Damian Lillard.
Yes.
I think you have I think a good trade for the Blazers is, not a lot of people have been talking about this, to the Nets. Mikal Bridges. They package Mikal Bridges up with Cam Johnson and give a few picks away.
Oh yeah.
Dame's going right to the Nets, but let's think of some good packages for the Heat.
Wait, can we get to that after though?
Yeah.
Because I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
So, how many? If LeBron is planning to retire after 2025, and Bronny will be coming in 2024. He will be playing one season along his son. Do you think Bronny has the potential to be as good as his father LeBron?
Nope.
Or do you think
Nope.
Bronny will just not get much
Bronny will
rings?
not be a bust, but he will not be as good as LeBron. I think he will be a solid
role player.
I'm not gonna say a role. I think he'll be a superstar. I think he's not gonna be a top 75 NBA player. Maybe Hall of Fame. But
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think he's gonna have as good of a future as his father.
Yeah, for sure. I do not think, honestly, excuse me, I do not think Bronny will be nearly good as his father. I'm not trying to throw any disrespect on his name, but right now, as he moves on to the future for the NBA, I think he'll be rated. I rate LeBron a 10 out of 10, but I would rate Bronny in the future for my prediction probably like 9.5 out of 10. I do not think he will be as good as his father.
I
I
just
do not think 9 or 9.5. I think he's gonna be like a 7.5.
7.5? You think he's gonna be that bad?
I think he'll be an
It's gonna be
8.
bad. I think he's gonna be like. I mean, he's gonna be good. Is he gonna be at Hall of Fame? No. Is he gonna be top 75? No.
Well, I mean, I think he could get top 75.
Yeah.
I mean, his father's top 3.
Arguably.
I think so.
I
I think LeBron's number 2 behind MJ.
So we're gonna scratch the Damian Lillard thing for today. We're gonna end it off with a segment.
And wait, Jack, would you actually like to ask the
let's
next
let Jack
question?
ask the
Because
next
he has
question.
not said
Alright,
anything.
so I think Bronny's gonna be good. Whatever team he's gonna get drafted to, he's gonna at least win like a chip or something. But I don't think he's gonna win like a lot. I don't think he's gonna be like Victor Wembanyama talent, like
don't
everyone
think-
thinks.
I don't
But-
think
I think it's gonna be like. I feel like he's gonna be like. I feel like he's gonna be like a good team player. I feel like he'll be able to win like rings. But I just don't feel like he's gonna be able to be like his father. So.
Okay, yeah. So
I'll
ask one more, and then maybe Dylan could do it.
I was just
Dylan.
gonna say something really quick. It's gonna be a very quick thing, like 1 minute. Let's just get together our all-time starting 5. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
So at the point guard, who are we picking? Steph or Magic?
Magic.
Magic.
Steph.
You got Steph. I think.
Because he's a sharpshooter from 3. He's gonna destroy them from 3. Magic could not do that. He's gonna get more points
Well,
than
Magic didn't have a 3-point line to shoot from.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Not a lot.
Well, yeah.
When did he come into the league?
17.
17.
19.
What?
No. I meant
1979.
1979, which is when the 3 came out.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
still, I mean, Steph Curry, he's got that advantage for 3, so I think that's gonna help him. I'd take Steph over Magic, and I mean that.
All
I
right.
guess we'll put Steph at point guard. Shooting guard. This is when it gets crazy. I have Michael Jordan.
Yes.
I think easily. I don't think.
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
Michael
debate.
Jordan.
That's
So
what you
small
said.
forward. Who do we want to run at small forward? Kobe, or do we want to run?
Well,
LeBron.
Kobe's a shooting guard,
Not really. I mean, he can play small
kinda,
forward.
yeah. But I'd run
we
LeBron.
could play LeBron at small forward. We'll play LeBron at small forward,
Mm-hmm.
and then at power forward, I was thinking like maybe like Tim Duncan.
Oh, that's a great one,
Yeah,
Tim Duncan.
And
And then
Kareem.
at center,
Kareem or Shaq? Which one are we picking?
Or Bill
honestly,
Russell.
I do not have any of those players. Not Bill Russell, not Shaq, or Kareem.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
gonna go with Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh no.
Which I mean, yeah, I don't really like Wilt Chamberlain, and I always said he kind of was bad, but maybe he's not as bad as I thought, and maybe I think maybe he could be a good center for this dream team.
All right. So I'm just gonna we'll go over our starting 5s. So I'm just gonna go over mine real quick. I have Magic at the 1.
Mm-hmm.
At the 2 I have Michael Jordan. At the 3 I have LeBron.
Yeah.
At the 4 I have Tim Duncan, and at the 5 I have Shaq. So, Kyle, would you like to go over yours now?
Yes, I have Steph Curry at the 1. 2, Michael Jordan. 3, LeBron. Power forward, I'm going to go Tim Duncan. And actually, I would like to swap my center, because since Tim Duncan could play power forward and center, I'm going to put Tim Duncan at the center.
All right.
And that's my starting 5. I already said my power forward was going to be... wait, who the heck was it
You
again?
didn't say it. You
said Tim
You
Duncan.
said you were switching up Tim Duncan to center. So who's gonna be your power forward?
I said I'll go Kevin Garnett. Kevin
All right.
Garnett. Yeah.
Jack,
All
you're
right.
up.
So basically, everybody's team was half Lakers, basically, which makes sense. But I think Oh my God.
Honestly, guys, sorry
I think
about that.
Mine would be, I think, Steph Curry at the 1, Michael Jordan at the 2, LeBron James at the 3, Tim Duncan at the 4, and then Kareem at the 5.
So we all had basically the same lineups. Me and Jack had the same lineups, except center I had Shaq, center he had Kareem, and then Kyle switched it up a little bit. Instead of Tim Duncan as his power forward, he had Kevin Garnett, and then as his point guard, he had Steph Curry, and then at center, you put
Steph Curry
Tim Duncan at center, I think.
Yeah.
So is that where we want to end it, boys? Or?
I just want to ask one more really quick question. Who is the better franchise, the Celtics or the Lakers?
I'm
I'm
a Celtics fan,
Yes,
but I
so-
gotta go with the Lakers.
I gotta go with the Celtics
Same.
because I feel like the Celtics have more Hall of Fame coaches, and the Celtics drafted all their stars. Like the Lakers traded for Kobe, traded for Shaq, traded for Wilt.
Well, technically they drafted him. I mean, they didn't draft him, but they traded for him on draft night. I mean,
I know, but it's still I think the Celtics have more Hall of Fame coaches. They drafted more of their stars. I have to go with the Celtics, and I'm sorry, Lakers fans, and I'm not just being biased because I am a Celtics fan. I really mean the truth. I do think the Celtics are better.
I just feel like they've drafted all their stars, and I'm just not gonna be like. It's just like I know you drafted Magic, or did they? They drafted.
Yeah,
Magic,
they did.
Yeah.
all right.
I know they drafted that, but we also had Larry Bird in the '90s. So I mean,
So
I just need.
Is that gonna wrap it up?
I think that's gonna wrap it up
Yep.
for today, man.
Anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. We will see you in the next one, and as always, peace out.
Peace out.
Peace.
So